Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Thank you for tuning in to Pixie Dust 222. My name is Lonnie, and I have a love message for you today. I'm going to start off with the Oracle of the Fairies, and then we're going to get into the Oracle of Song, some cards that I made. We're going to get into your Tarot, clarify, and top the reading off with the Mystical Kipper Fortune cards. All right, I'd like to call on Archangel Heniel to help sustain this and the energy of this reading and help me to incorporate my intuition into the reading. Please surround us with the golden white light of Christ consciousness and the Holy Spirit and ground us to the center of the earth. Thank you. I am so grateful for this type of divination, Spirit. And Oracle of the Fairies, what do you have for the lovely Cancerians today? Cancer. All right, you've got magical blessings out. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So don't forget the healing power that we all have. And you can definitely send it to someone else. Or if you're practicing energy healing work, you know, you are gifted through your hands with spirit. Or you're open to receiving healings from others. All right, so that's magical blessings. I'll show you the card. All right, and next card out, Cancer, is fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. All right, so we're going to get one more out, Oracle of the Fairies. And you're pulling Tree Wisdom. Okay, the Tree Dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Music is very healing. And music is also universal. Thank you, Oracle of the Fairies. We're going to get into the Oracle of Song. And I hope you enjoyed these that I made. And I want to go ahead and, if the Spirit moves you, ask you to illuminate that like button, share, comment, subscribe, if this message resonates with you. All right. What do you have for the lovely Cancerians today? Love messages. All right. You've got, never can say goodbye. No, 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 I never can say goodbye. That's by Michael Jackson, yeah? Love is all, the laughter and the healing touch by Mark Anthony. Love is all, the laughter and the healing touch. Again, I don't know all the words, but ooh, check it out if you haven't heard it. Let's get one more out. All is love. Ooh. For You by Kenny Latimer. All right, I'm trying to get the tune in my head. It's called For You, It's Lovely. And I didn't even know Kenny Latimer was married to a judge. I give you a lifetime of stability, anything you want of me. Nothing is impossible. For you, love is all, never can say goodbye. Okay, you're sprung, or someone is sprung on you. Thank you, Oracle of Song. All right, this is the love messages, and we're going to get right into the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. All right, Cancers, thank you again for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you stay till the end. All right, Spirit, what we got for the lovely Cancer today? Cancer. Cancer. Woo, you got the star card that flew out. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right. Cancer. I just heard, and my name is Larry. Who sung that song? Gosh, can't think of it right at the moment. But they talk about zodiac signs and male names. I'm going to have to think about that. It'll come to me. My name is Larry. Maybe some of your names is Larry. You like someone named Larry. Larry's going to come after you. We'll see. Star card. All right. So second card out is the Five of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Star card is Aquarius. Queenie of Cups. What else, Spirit, for Cancer? Cancer. All right, Queen, another Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Four of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ace of Pentacles, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Queen of Cups is water sign. Cancer, like yourself. Pisces or Scorpio. Let's get three more out. Page of Cups. Nice, too many. All right, two more for the lovely Cancerians today. Okay, Ten of Wands. Ace of Swords. Overall energy of your reading is the Death card. Okay, you could be dealing with, let's see, Death card is a water sign, Scorpio. Okay, Cups. So it is a fellow sign of the Water Cups family. Okay. All right, let's go here. Well, the first thing that I thought when the star popped, excuse me, is the star card. The star card. Yes, the sun reminds me of the star. Even though the sun is displayed in the daytime, the star comes out. The stars come out at night. There's beautiful ideas and creativity that's flowing through your mind. Okay, Cancer. Kind of a dreamer in that way. Okay. But then just your logic and, your mental state just keeps you hesitant in moving forward with things that you know are going to make you happy, but you're just, timid in that sense. And you can be very nurturing up to a certain extent, okay? If you feel someone's like trying to pass one by you, or, pull the wool over your head, you're quick to respond in being a very, like, passive-aggressive, or, if you're not feeling in tune, you're always trying to stay a step ahead. And you always think that you are right about a situation, but you really need to hone in into your intuition and learn to embrace it, okay? But I do see that, things are opening up in your creativity, and that you want to bring things to fruition, but you're just, having that sense of... stagnicity, if that's a word. You know, just kind of staying in your comfort zone, not coming out of your shell. Give me more on that. The Star, Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. What about it for Cancer? Okay, Seven of Cups. Feeling like you're in your head. Five of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. What I'm getting is you're someone's procrastinating. Okay, I'm getting a sense of procrastination, and because you're weary of you know, being ridiculed, okay, or being left out in the cold, having the door shut in your face, not being welcomed, okay. But you, meanwhile, you're dreaming, you're in your head, you're thinking, trying to stay logical and practical about what you want to move towards, and you just have that, you know, sense of shyness, I want to say, and not putting yourself out there. All right, let's get with the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles for the Cancers. Knight of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. And I want to remind you, this is a love message, a love reading, okay? All right, so what I'm feeling here is with the Ace of Pentacles to the Four of Wands is just a happy time celebration and just new opportunities opening up for you in love, okay? Now, whether you're going to go forward with, yes, definitely, Knight of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to show you this. Knight of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. You know, there's like a sense of urgency when it comes to your finances and your stability. When it comes to love, you want to make sure that your pentacles are grounded. You know, you have that material security and financial security with it, you know, and you're trying to be as business savvy as you can, okay? Just really structured in the way of how you go about saving money, investing money, having monies come in, having monies go out, kind of thing, you know. I mean, you don't feel something's right, you're absolutely going to say something about it. You know, you're going to stand up and say, you know, well, wait a minute, I thought this was this way, but it seems like this is happening. You know, so you have love on your mind, but you also have money on your mind, okay? And they don't really go hand in hand, if you ask me, okay? But what I'm feeling with the cards is that you're in your head about it, okay? It's just like you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to make a mistake, Cancers, in that you think that everything needs to be A to Z. Everything needs to be, you know, everything accounted for, everything as polished as it could be. But, you know, if you're striving for protection, folks, or protection, maybe I said that for a reason, but if you're striving for perfection, perfection's not going to happen. Nothing can be perfect all the time. So you have to be, you know, living in the moment, going with the flow kind of thing, and perhaps maybe taking more chances, okay? So you can come up with this Ace of Pentacles to the Four of Wands, you know, happily ever after kind of thing. Because you started your reading out with the Star card, and that's wishes granted right there, okay? Following your dreams, opening up your heart to it. I'm going to grab the Vintage Tattoo Tarot. We're going to clarify Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's go. Page of Pentacles. All right, 4 of Cups. So that's 4 of Cups. Knight of Cups. So you have 3 knights out here. You've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and now the Knight of Cups. All that's missing is the Knight of... Wait, you got the Swords, Wands, Cups. So Knight of Pentacles, but you do have the Ace of Pentacles, I see. I'm hearing the word lack. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Thank you. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Okay. Star card at the bottom of the deck. That's what you folks started out with. All right, Cancerians. Are we doing on time? 16 minutes. Okay. Okay, there's an energy that's been eyeing you for a bit. He's been kind of in the shadows, he or she. Okay, see that shadow? And so you may meet this person at some type of celebration that's going to happen. And it's going to take you out of your comfort zone. Because it seems to me like you're carrying a lot. You know, I don't know. It's busy and chaotic in the background. So you've had a lot of responsibilities. You've had things put on your plate that you would much rather not deal with. Let's say, and wish that it wasn't happening, however it is in your life. So you've been kind of dealing with that on the back burner. Okay, but someone's coming to you, and you were pulling the 2 of Cups. Okay. So there's going to be that time of celebration with that 4 of Cups, and someone's, I wanted to say lurking, but, you know, somebody's been watching you a bit, and they want to get to know you. They want to come towards you. They want to speak their truth about, you know, what's going on, share his or her life with you. They want to find out more about you, okay? Their headspace is like in a very dream state, okay? Now, you do have the 7 of Cups to the Star. Okay, and look at all that, what is that, hair? Just thoughts. I'm gathering thoughts in cups, okay? A lot of mind action going on there, and with love, too. That song is coming up in my head. But then it's also, oh, God, what is that song? And it is incorporating to the... into this song, the Mark Anthony Love Is All song. But it has something to do with, now I lost the thought. Let me see, we'll go back to it. But let's go ahead and continue. I want to find out about this. What's this respite that you're needing? The 4 of Swords to the Queen of Cups. 4 of Swords to the Queen of Cups. I'm hearing don't give up. 6 of Wands. Okay, to me this is a healing card. Okay. And that's what's keeping you stagnant. Okay, so, okay, this makes sense. You're feeling like you're having to take a step back, take some R&R time, and really what you're doing is procrastinating. Feeling like you need to, you know, situate it in your head before you do action. But the 6 of Wands is saying that, you know, take this time to go ahead and heal with any traumatic incidences that happened in your past, you know, from maybe when you were very young and you didn't have any control of any situation. You know, you weren't able to process, you know, what was going on, so you thought it was normal. And, you know, you see the repercussions, the consequences of others' actions and what it did to you make you feel in such a way that there's no, to the pain, there's no recovery from it, because it's just because you haven't had that time, or was told it is okay to recover from whatever your past traumas were. Okay, so you're, in other words, you're procrastinating because you don't want to be hurt in a way that you were hurt before, because you didn't like that sensation, you didn't like the feeling, you didn't like the emotions that were tied into whatever happened, and going for someone to love and to love you, and making sure everything's okay, because maybe you lacked when you were young, maybe you had a large family, a lot of siblings, and things weren't, as you wish them to be. Maybe there was competition at school with, even I'm seeing lunch pails and kids crossing the street in boots with it drizzling. That's what I'm getting. And just I'm feeling like, kind of ashamed, but gosh, you had a roof over your head. You just didn't know how to be grateful for the things that you had. And being that you were, going through traumatics, how I want to say it, when you were younger, and at that time, you didn't know, you were living your normal life, because it was your reality, but you saw what others had. But I'm getting your parents had made the effort above and beyond to put you in the type of schooling that you had, making sure that you were safe, but they're human too. So whatever your parent situation was, it's grandpa, grandma, uncles, fosters, extended families, blended families, anything like that. It was normal to you, but you saw how others, and you compared yourself, and you thought you were inferior to a lot of people. And it's carried on into your adulthood. So when it comes to going after something you love, tell yourself you deserve it, because a lot of you feel you don't deserve something spectacular. Oh, but you do. Okay. You put the work towards something, you continue to manifest it, it'll come to fruition if it's meant for you. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead, and we're at 23 minutes. My chair keeps falling. But you want to end that cycle. I just peeked over at the death card. You want to have a cycle end and new beginnings, okay, with this Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles is opportunity, okay, not in the financial aspect. You're going to take the time to rule out material things, having, being first and foremost. Don't put all your love and energy into your pentacles, okay? Think of it as a game. Think of it as a game. When this day and age, we have direct deposit. You have an option to put it, in one of three places, a savings, or whatever type of options that they have nowadays. I know my credit union, you can have a direct deposit and, my checking and savings. And so you can choose where to go, where to put your money, and things of that nature. But, be very mindful. But not so much where it's going to hinder you from growing, opening your heart and accepting love and wanting to love, okay? So deal with this Six of Wands. Deal with things that are going to make you successful, in business and in love, okay? Because this, you're going to get recognition for however you're, putting yourself out there. People are going to notice, good or bad. So make sure that, you're on the up and up, and, you're, how I want to say this, you're playing for the right band, at the specific time, being appropriate, because it does matter, okay? And that's going to carry on into, conversation, and when you're networking, people are going to talk about you, people are going to see, it's what they know of your past, and they're going to share that, okay? I get this community of people, like, conjugated and talking about you, in a loving way, okay, and how you, and just encouraging you, building you up, with talk, and kind of like when somebody uses you as a reference, and then when the potential employer calls the person as a reference, they build you up, they talk you up, and that's, you appreciate that, and you don't even know what's going on. It's a behind the scenes kind of thing, in your reality. But it does help you grow. So maintain that, okay? And what I mean by that is, so there's great talk about you, potential partnerships, whether work or love. And, believe it or not, we do, from people that we admire and respect, we take what they say into consideration, because you always consider whatever you're hearing, whatever's communicated to you, whatever you choose to listen to, you're going to hear the words that you need to pick and choose, and to pick out what doesn't, and toss that, but keep this, because Greg said this. I don't know where I got Greg from, but Amanda said this. But then again, Chelsea said this, it's all in the way of, where the communication is coming from. Is it sabotage? Is it building you up? Do they have a bias? We're going to weigh those options. But in looking at this Page of Cups, a very youthful spirit in that they might be a little naive in love. And then I feel that's you. And, but a Knight of Cups coming towards you, offering you, kind of a romantic, getaway, maybe even as simple as, let's go out for coffee, right? I love that. All right, let's get into, the Light Seers. Let's clarify a bit with the Light Seers Tarot. What do we have for the Cancerians for the Light Seers deck? It's going to definitely bring add some color to the board here. And I'm hearing go out in nature, okay? Go out in nature, go hug a tree, go take a hike by yourself, go to the top of that mountain and do some meditation, just do a lot of self-love on yourself, with that healing, because healing is, scary, it could be messy, but don't think that you're, close to healing everything that you need to. We're all going through lessons, we're all learning, and whether or not you take the lesson and learn from it so it doesn't repeat, or if you just, head in the clouds kind of thing, and you don't, know how to act. Well, there's a lot of resources, Google it, search it up, as they say. Let's go ahead and clarify for me, Spirit, 7 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and that 6 of Wands. Thank you. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, mind on your money and money on your mind. What's up with that? Watching things grow. Being in control of it, having a good harvest. And you've got 7 of Cups again. So you've got, you need to make decisions that you, kind of don't really want to, because you're staying stagnant, in that energy of stagnicity. But, take the upper hand and, indulge in some self-love with therapy, meditation, get some singing bowls. These always remind me of the singing bowls. I mean, it's cups and it's upside down. It's just like, which cup? A through Z, kind of making choices, but you need to make choices in order to change your reality. Am I right? Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles, I'm just noticing this, you guys. I don't know where my head been, but Ace of Pentacles, double clarification again. Double financial boost. Double opportunities coming your way. Claim it. Don't be blind to it, all right? Let's go ahead and Knight of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. What's this? Knight of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. Whoosh. Okay. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Okay, the song Desperado's coming up. Don't be feeling like you're so desperate to, like I said earlier, time is of the essence. There's a sense of urgency. It's really not. You need to take care of you before you can offer any type of love. It's just like in AA. Yeah, so, you know, before you create a new partnership with anyone else, you got to make sure that you know how to, you know, care for a plant. I've never been to AA, but I know people who have, and so, and I've seen the movies. But anyway, yeah, it's a 12-step program, I believe, but it's, you know, they put their favor into God, like in a way of trusting, you know, what you can't control, things of that nature. I know it's a 12-step or something like that. The Fool card, yes, ooh, all right. The Fool card and the Five of Pentacles. Now, you got the Five of Pentacles out here twice, okay? You need to start feeling grateful, okay, for what you have. Typically, the meaning of this card is like feeling, you know, out of balance, out of money, grief, misery, loss of some type. But I'm just feeling, you know, start being grateful for what you have. You know, take chances, you know, hone into that childlike spirit, you know, and know that everything is going to be okay, all right? You know, there are chances with everything, right? You know, negative, positive, black, white, up, down. But tell me something about, ooh, Six of Pentacles. I didn't even ask the question yet, but I was asking about the Four of Cups. What's this shadow? What's this shadow in the back? Okay, because Four of Cups, and you got the Four of Wands as well. Okay, so you got the Six of Pentacles. Streamlining your money. What's your money is on your mind a lot. Let's get one more on that. Money on the mind. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having all your ducks in a row, right? You know, making sure you're set up for success, you know. And finally, the Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Being a bit naive, okay? Head in the clouds kind of thing, Cancers. All right. So, I mean, whether you need to get with someone to help you sort through some things from the past, you know, I would suggest doing that. I mean, it's only going to help you and benefit you in the long run to learn how to deal with certain kind of emotions and, you know, even in love, because I get this really childlike spirit and kind of naive in the romance department. You want to do this, but you want to make sure this and this is taken care of first. Well, take your chance, you know, and, you know, go towards something that you feel is going to make you happy, all right? But hone into that intuition, you know, that feeling of if it's for you or not, okay? Oops. Let's go ahead and top it off with the Mystical Kipper cards. All right, Mystical Kipper cards. What do you have for the Cancers today? Mystical Kipper cards. Fortune Kipper cards. All right, you folks are pulling Unexpected Moolah. Yee-hee. That's always happy, right? Happy thing. Expectation. Make sure your expectations are, you know, in court. Get one more. And a little child. Yeah. So that's that youthful spirit that I'm pulling on from the page cards. You know, it's all good to maintain it, but sometimes you just, you know, have to grow up. Okay. Don't have so many expectations that it's out of your reach. All right, be realistic with your expectations. You know, you can manifest anything, certainly. But, okay, and I'm just all of a sudden getting this from this court card. I'm pulling on something that someone needs to go, and I'm seeing they're taking a bus downtown, or they're getting dropped off. They have an umbrella in hand, dressed very dapper, okay, and carrying a briefcase. And then if you see, there's a lion, okay, and that tells me that's some strength and courage. Could be dealing with a Leo. That you're going to have to maintain this momentum in your heart, and trust in the universe that everything's going to work out fine, okay? So there's some type of paperwork. It could be some type of mediation that you're going to, but I also see a judge, but it's kind of an informal thing. So whatever it is, I don't feel it's life changing in any way, but you could be awarded some money with this unexpected card. Let's go ahead and talk numbers. The number 18, 9, 81, 5, 23, 32, 82, 28, 10, 9, 27, or 72 can be all of significance, okay, to you. Well, it's been a pleasure doing your love reading for you. I know we got a lot of coins in there, money, monetary, but do what's best for you, okay? I wish you all the love and light, Cancerians, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.